After several cases of EU citizens detained at the British border, the civil rights organization The 3 Million has criticized the actions of the authorities in Great Britain. "That is completely disproportionate," said Mike Bohn, co-founder of the organization, to the German press agency. The 3 Million advocates the rights of EU citizens in the UK after Brexit. "Even if there have only been dozens of cases so far, that should never have happened," she says. In the past few weeks, several people, especially young people from the EU who wanted to enter the country as au pairs or look for a job, had been detained for a long time at British airports or in cells, and some were then sent back. They were treated like criminals, said Bohn. The 3 Million expects that there could be further similar cases as international travel and stays abroad will increase again in view of the waning corona infection numbers. Since Brexit, EU citizens, like other citizens, need a visa to live or work in the UK. People who lived in the country before the end of 2020 can apply for the so-called settlement scheme until the end of June, which guarantees them largely the same rights after Brexit as before leaving the EU, such as the right to live and work, as well as access to the health system. But not everything is going according to plan so far. Although more than 5 million EU citizens have already applied for the status, according to 3 Million, more than 300,000 applications are still being processed. That won't be done by the beginning of July, says Bohn. An average of 20,000 applications are processed every month. People waiting could therefore run into problems during the transition period, for example, when looking for an apartment or opening a bank account. Proof of the right of residence via the EU settlement scheme can also be accessed purely digitally. There is no proof in the form of an ID card. In the case of banks, landlords, or the authorities of other countries, this has already turned out to be a problem in specific cases when those affected wanted to prove their status. "We do not hold anything in hand, they hold our status in hand," says Bohn, referring to the British government. Her organization's request for what is that called? Analogous document has so far been rejected. And so there really is a problem, especially with the ability of the UK government to deal with electronic stuff and especially apps. If you want to stay informed, I would say subscribe to this channel. Of course, I will say that, but right now my new German channel has gone officially online. It's called Queer Views, and if you understand German, have a look there. The link is in the description. And as I said, if you want to stay informed here, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.